cut down on the size. Take a spoon. Can you please one thing about not me forgetting the devil. Hey my faves, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I was able to maintain my body after a cavitation. Those who haven't seen this video, I did a video and I'll make sure to put it on the cards and the description box below. Go back in there and watch the video so that you can understand what I'm talking about. So anyways, I don't want to lie to you and say that it's easier for you to stay to eat calorie deficit or to eat calorie less food on your own, because sometimes your body have cravings. So for me, I have certain things that I do in the morning that is going to help me to eat a certain way during the day. So when I wake up in the morning, I have a cup, a big cup, like maybe 2 of this, and also one of the teas that I use is this fat burn herbal tea. It has they say it's with green tea and garcinia. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this word correctly, but one thing about garcinia is that this product here, this herb here, it helps do a lot. It helps to detoxify, it helps to like increase your energy, it helps with metabolism, it helps with a lot. That the basic thing, it will help you lose your fats. In most of the teas that people sell, most of the time they have this this property in it. They have this herb. I don't know if it's a herb or what. They have, I'm just gonna say a herb. They have this herb in it, and this goes to show you that it works wonders. So if I'm not having this, I'm having the, what do you call it? What's that tea? The nano tea. If I'm not having the nano tea, I'm having, I think these are my teas, man. These are my teas. I have it with lemon. Sometimes I put lemon and syrup, you know, it up most of the time so that I don't get bored. And I wouldn't get bored. Like, who doesn't want to maintain their weight? Teas are very important in helping you to curb your cravings. And then let me show you guys this apple cider vinegar that I've been using. Yeah, hella. The trick is that it also does help you to get rid of unwanted fats. In the morning, you take a spoon, you put it in a cup, and then you fill your cup with water, and then you have a straw. You drink the water with the straw, because the properties in this apple cider vinegar will finish your teeth. So that is the tip that I learned on myself ever since I started using this. I don't drink or don't have all of them in the morning at once. You know, I know that I have apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, I know that I have babies here. I know I have lemons, and I'm gonna make lemon water, you know. So it's a lot of different options for you. I'm in my kitchen. I'm not gonna show a lot because my kitchen is not that aesthetically pleasing. I know, right? I'm judging myself, but anyways, it's whatever. It's okay. I'm cooking cabbage. I also did chicken and tomato and onion soup, because I'm also making mabelo for my boyfriend, because Henry is not into those I want to lose weight, or I want to gain, you know what, it's not into. You don't have to have a lot of money for you to eat right or to eat how you desire. Sometimes it's not like when you eat a certain thing, so you're not eating right. It's not like that, you know. You can eat chocolate, and it's the right thing to do, because because you want it, you know. Eat whatever you want. You don't have to condone to somebody else's plan of eating. You don't have to judge yourself and say some people are eating this and that and that, so which means I'm not eating right. If you want this, eat it. You can, you know, sometimes we do this health plans and meal preps and plans because we want to eat a certain way, not because sometimes we want to shape our body a certain way. Sometimes it's because we want to maintain a certain type of health in our body, or sometimes we want to avoid certain health complications. So it's not only about you trimming your waist or trimming your chin or something like that. Sometimes it's about health reasons. Before I started cooking, I was hungry, so I did bread with peanut butter and banana. That meal was so nice. It was my first time trying it like that. I always see like the UK girlies and American girlies on YouTube doing the combo, and I'm like, this is a little bit questionable. So I did it today, and I was like, I see what they're talking about. I see what they tasting. I taste what they're tasting now, and it tastes really good. So if you want something that is filling and you don't have a lot of cash, then for breakfast, then you have yourself that. You don't have to do a lot. Sometimes just sizing your meals also can help you to reduce your weight and the amount of calories you take. Instead of having 4 slices or 8 slices of bread, just take 2. You know, take 2, apply butter, and do it with a side of banana. You know, kind of sometimes just a slice measuring with the size of maybe a fruit. You know, kind of instead of just taking a whole lot of bread, take it with a side of something so that you feel filled after you eating that. So I ate that, and I am still filled and I'm still not hungry, and but I finished cooking, so I'm just gonna eat maybe around 6ish. So you guys saw me, I did, what do you call it, I did cabbage. That's what I had in my fridge. I did cabbage, and I did it with mixed vegetables. I didn't cook it for long because I wanted to retain the nutrients. I just wanted to like feel that crunch when I eat it, you know. Sometimes I overcook it when I'm eating it with Bob. Sometimes I don't want to overcook it when I know that is going to be my main. So that is my main, and then I have chicken, and I'm just gonna slice a cucumber, and that's what I'm gonna eat for today. There are certain things that I need to just advise you with on your meals when you prepare your meals. I think there are maybe 3 things. The first one being the oil. The oil that you use, you have to make sure that you see the contents, what's in it. Sometimes there's oils that you use, and more especially that ever since cooking oil prices went up, there were companies coming up and making some oils, and we would run to those oils because they are cheaper. They are new, so they're gonna make the cooking oils cheaper. So we would run to those cheaper cooking oils, not knowing what the contents are, not knowing if they're healthy or not. Good thing I'm here, and I'm gonna advise you that I use this, and I'm a cheapskate. I use the coconut oil odorless, and if I tell you that this coconut oil only cost 49 pula for this camp, you guys will not believe me, because I did not believe it. Also, you know, I did not believe it. What, 59 pula? And there are cooking oils out there that we think are cheaper. This are 70 pula. Replace this normal cooking oil that you use with oils that are healthier. And also there is something about salt that is not good for you. Certain salt, let me tell you. So it says loaded salt. So I'm not really sure about it. I'm not really sure about it because I think that I should have bought sea salt. You know, table salt and sea salt. You know, more the regular salt that you always buy. I'm a cheapskate. I'm not going to tell you about the expensive salt out there because the money, where do we get it? So yeah, one of the salt that we always buy, make sure that you check it while labor, is it written sea salt or is it written table salt, and go for the sea salt one because it is much healthier. I made sure that I made that change. And also the sugar. People on TikTok are telling you about the dangers of sugar. The doctors are telling you about the dangers of sugar, refined sugar. Sugar is not good for you. Sugar is not good for you, and I have seen that. And it's been a while, man, so many months that I have decided to quit sugar. I'm talking a lot, and this is not good because I'm recovering from flu, and if I talk a lot my voice is gonna change and I'm gonna speak like a man. This is what I use now. I don't use sugar. Tea this, porridge this, oats this, and when you start using it, you'll see, you will see why sugar is bad for you. And because when you start consuming sugar, it's like you're consuming a drug. Even the taste, it just start to taste weird. So sugar is not good for you. Start to find alternatives. I decided to go for syrup, not honey, because at this present moment right now I cannot afford a honey, because one of this big as bottle, it costed me 49 pula, and if it was honey, ma 200 and something, ma 150, so expensive. So syrup does the same thing and it's much cheaper, so I went for syrup. You can do that also. Cutting down on those 4 things that I've mentioned will drastically, not me forgetting this devil, not me forgetting the devil, coffee will kill you, child. Same time I left sugar, I left coffee, because one thing about caffeine is like when you drink it, when you drink it, you would want to drink it again tomorrow, and then the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after. Have you ever wondered why old people are addicted to matari? What do you call it? 5 roses. It's because 5 roses is also loaded with caffeine. Coffee is loaded with caffeine, and caffeine is a drug. And if you're gonna, it's just going to be like that. You drink it today, you're gonna have to drink it tomorrow. So caffeine is very bad for you. And the other time, I don't know what was happening, man. The devil was testing me, and I felt like, oh, you know what? I just miss, coffee. And I did coffee, and after that, after like 30 minutes, I had the worst headache of my life. I had the worst headache of my life, and I realized, you know what, I did a very good thing for myself to just leave away these devil things and just focus on the things that are loving me better. Sometimes, I eat the chocolates, I eat the pop, I eat the calories. Sometimes it's about the size. Cut down on the size. You don't have to stop it completely. Cut down on the size. Let me show you guys my plates. This plate's got GU, right? And I got them because they were aesthetically pleasing. Like, just look at them, they're so nice. And you know what I did? I said I'm gonna use this plate to cut off my meal size, because sometimes I have my breakfast in this one. That has helped me to cut my portions drastically. Controlling your portions is very important in this journey of eating right. And I eat literally normal things. I don't eat strawberries every day. I don't have that. And the food that are always existent in my fridge is apples and pears. Because what? Because they are much cheaper than the strawberries and the blackberry. Oh, blackberry is cheap, so so I always have it, and it finishes, so not all month long. So whatever you can afford, if it's apples, make sure you have a fruit so that you snack. And then water. I cannot tell you how much drinking water is important. Literally, water is life. You cannot live without water. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you have learned something. And please make sure that you share it with your friends, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment down below on the content that you want to see from me. And until we meet again on another video, bye.